Right, hello YouTube, Colin here. I'd just like to show you a quick overview of JamVox and what it's all about. Firstly, I want to show you a few of the features, some of the settings, effects, amps and speakers, what it has to offer. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you any audio clips. I shall do that in another video. Right, so first things first, if you look at the screen you can see it's all laid out quite nicely, and up in the top left corner here we have a pickup selector, so you can make your guitar sound like it's got a different set of pickups in. For instance, humbucker in a single coil on a humbucker, you can have it half tone or you can have it phased out, which is a good feature. You have a tone selector here, and we go down and we have the metronome. We see how loud in the mix, all the different time signatures, and you have a few different sounds that you can use. And then we go down to the mixer. This one is for the guitar. You have a panner, which means you can have your guitar recorded in the left side, or you can have it recorded right or in the middle. And this is the volume control, and it has a peak indicator. The one in the middle is for your XLR inputs, where you can record microphone, and the one on the end is for your audio. JamVox also has an onboard tuner, which is like a Korg tuner, but very good tuner. Right, and then next in line is the effects, and this is where you get down to business. This is what's going on. Obviously you got your amp in the middle, and you got effects either side, which can be dragged and dropped in and out, whatever you want them to be. If effects up out of this arrow line here, it means it's not activated. As soon as it drops in, you're on. So you can have up to 6 simultaneous effects at one time. Let's just have a look at a few. So start as if you double click on any of these effects, it will take you to a menu. So we double click, and this is the effects pedal model catalog, and here you can see we have quite a lot of different pedals that we can use and put into our signal chain. And you've got a noise gate here. This is your modulation. Quite a few different ones there you can choose from. A pitch shifter, stereo chorus, talk box. Lots to choose from. It'll sound very good. And there's an optional foot switch which you can buy, which is an expression pedal, which you can use to use the wah pedal, or it can be used as a volume pedal, and it can be used for the pitch shifter pedal. And then this is the delays we have. We've got quite a number of delays you can use, which are all very good. Last but not least, the reverbs. Got some HD quality reverbs here, and these are the other ones you can use. If whichever one you want, you just double click, and there it is in your signal chain. Same here, whichever one you want, double click and it's there. And if you single click on each of the stomp boxes, it opens up the window in front where you can treat it like your normal pedal, the knobs which control the effect. And you can see, just like you'd see on a stomp box right in front of you. And the amplifier, if you double click on the amplifier, it takes you to the amp and cabinet catalog. All of these amps are interchangeable with all of the different speakers. So for instance, you've got a Vox AC15 with a Vox AC15 speaker, but I can change the speaker to a AC30 speaker, or a AD412 speaker. As you can see, it's still a Vox AC15 head, but the speaker's changed, and there's lots of different speakers you can choose from. Black 2x10, got some tweeds 1x8, 1x12, 4x10, 4x12, and you can obviously then start changing the heads. You know, Vox AC15 TB, Vox AC30, UK 68p, UK 80s, and if you want to look more about it, you just double click on the amp and there's a write-up about what each amp is and what it's supposed to emulate and what tubes it's supposed to be using, and there you go. That's a good feature. It gives you a write-up of what each cab and amp is supposed to be simulating. The next thing I want to show you, which is a really good feature, is these three buttons here. The first one I'm going to show you is the tempo button. If you're playing a song and you think it's a little bit too fast, you can adjust the tempo faster or slower, so you can practice. And the next one is the pitch button, which is a really good feature. Say for instance your guitar is tuned in E flat and the song you want to play is tuned in E. Well, the pitch correction can tune the actual MP3 to your guitar, so you don't have to tune your guitar to the CD anymore. You can just tune the CD to your guitar, which I thought was an excellent feature. And this next button here is the GXT button, which stands for Guitar Extraction Technology, and here it's set up to reduce certain parts or extract certain parts from songs, e.g. if you've got a solo that you want to play, you've got your favourite AC/DC song and you can play the solo. What this means is you can now remove that solo from the band and you can play your own solo in place. And obviously this can be recorded and then played back as if you're part of the band. You can reduce the bass and the vocals, backing tracks. Some albums are set up where one guitar's on the left hand side, one guitar's on the right hand side, and they both solo up straight through the middle. So you can either reduce the right side and then you record on the right side, or you can reduce the left side and you record the left side. Same with the solo. And what it is, if you've extracted it, clicked on one of these and it hasn't quite extracted it very well, you can click into the expert and you can manipulate it further by using these width control and a direction control, and have it set up to where they had the microphone, so you cancel out that section, which is another good feature on JamVox. That's all for now. Hopefully next time I shall be able to get some sound files up and we can get into it further. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoy, see you next time.